up, everybody? It's good to see many friendly faces out there. My name is Bidhan Berma. Many people call me Berma. Many people call me Bidhan. Many people don't even call me. So I represent Unity Charity, and you guys may have seen the little banner outside. It's not so little, it's pretty big. You won't miss it. And some people rocking some really cool T-shirts and crew necks. And you guys are probably wondering, has anybody here heard of Unity Charity? Just raise your hand. That's cool. So for those of you who don't know what Unity Charity is basically a not-for-profit charity, and we use the elements of hip-hop to empower youth. So what that means is we take kids in, all sorts of areas across not only the city but the country. We're in Fort McMurray, we're in the north, we're in Halifax, and of course Toronto. And so we use the power of hip-hop. So that's breakdancing, beatboxing, spoken word, and legal graffiti. Legal graffiti. To empower youth into what they love and trying to stay off the streets. So my story with Unity started when they came into my high school. And they do high school programs where, they come in for a day, take over, you don't have to go to class, you get to do poetry and stuff that's not class, and you get to have a good time. So they came to my high school, and immediately I fell in love with it. It was just something about not having to go to class and just enjoying the time that I spent with them. So I fell in love, started volunteering, and so I just kept going to events, kept getting a lot better, and through Unity, I actually met my team of spoken word artists, BT Dot. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of them. It's cool. But we actually traveled to Philadelphia, we traveled to Chicago to both represent not only Toronto but the whole country of Canada in an international poetry slam. And this summer we're going to Atlanta, once again to represent all of Canada. We also got to travel to Ottawa to represent Toronto, and we won the first ever under 21 national championship. And that's all through Unity Charity. So, with that being said, completely out of the blue question, I don't mind if nobody knows the answer. Does anybody know what an albatross is? Yeah. A big bird, right? Right? So, bear with me on this one. Oh, before I start, there's this thing that people do in poetry, they snap or whatever. I don't really like that. I mean, you can snap if you want. I don't judge you. But there's this thing that we do. My crew anyways, we love making weird noises. So there's like the Campbell soup noise we call it. We call it the right? So can everyone do that with me at the same time? Alright, cool. Also, being a huge fan of hip hop, there's this gentleman from Miami named Ricky Ross who does this thing with his gut. He goes, huh? Right? So can everybody do that on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Alright. So if you hear anything you like, make those noises so I know I'm not performing to like a shadow. Alright? Cool, here we go. Reasons why my life would be better as an albatross. 1, I'd have a 12-foot wingspan. Marvel at my glorious wings as I decide to take flight. Alas, no more being picked last in basketball because my 12-foot wingspan is taller than Shaq, laying on his back after I dunked on his baby 7'17" Rex arms. My little cousin's wingspan is your tallest human being. Be jealous too. I can fly. I am a pilot amongst choo-choo train drivers. You think you can, I know I can, I fly. And not just because it brings me to the heavens that I deserve to be in. It's because it is the most efficient means of travel. See, I poop on your means of travel. Be jealous. 3, I spend most of my life at sea, in land so pure and untouched that there are no metaphors or similes to describe its beauty. Waters once covered by land called Pangea until cracked into rivers and oceans that you use as your human essence. So what I'm trying to say is that your human essence is my playground. Be jealous. 4, they say albatross meet their mate through the act of dance. So when I meet my mate, I will pop, lock, and drop all of my emotions until I find me the most beautiful young albatross to take the skies with me. Martin had a dream, Kendrick had a dream, I have a dream that my children can have a dream. So when I meet my mate, I will stanky leg with such Let me finish this. I will stanky leg with such stank that future generations will Febreze caskets before burials. 5. They say albatross move in flocks of birds that's 50,000 deep, and in my 50-year lifespan, maybe as an albatross, I could do something that I never did as a human being. Maybe I could be accepted, because I'm here, downtown, in the Distilleries District, miles away from my nest in Scarborough, on stage, talking about how much I'd rather be a bird than be myself, and sometimes it sucks. So this is for the young albatross sitting in the nest, hoping to one day grow human legs and moonwalk away. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And when it comes your time, young albatross, spread your wings and fly and watch them be jealous. It's not every day that people are so receptive of you wanting to be a bird. So, my final departing words. As you have seen, there's a shop outside, and we will be selling dope t-shirts and crew necks outside for really good prices. Trust me, I'm a student, I know. So, also one of the really cool things about the Unity shop is that it is all designed by youth, and all the money goes back into the charity. So if you like this stuff, if you like being a bird, if you like skipping class in high school, this is the charity to be supporting. So thank you guys very much.